It's real fast.
Yeah, it's in pirate game. That chat.
All right, sweet.
That's Valley Vara. That's not
Yeah, I realized it after I said it.
it's not organized
Forgot.
field guide. Yeah, the field guide
Yep.
is what you guys are looking for.
Should we
Yeah,
switch
I'm
to
retired. Hold on.
Should we switch to the Afghanistan chat, or does it even matter?
It doesn't matter.
Let's see. Where is the download button?
I mean, you don't need to download it. It's just a link to the active file.
I know, but I kind of want to download it so I can share it with a few people who are interested in me running a game on my server.
Fair.
Which channel was it in?
Updates.
Update.
Updates. Gotcha. Organized field guide. There we go.
Groups. Both. Character.
You guys can't hear that in the background, can you?
Nope.
Nope.
Good.
Not a clue.
Room touch. Jerry Springer. Jerry Seinfeld. Seinfeld without the Jerry. SNL without the Seinfeld. Southern Elf. Bill Cosby.
Should we
Not Bill Cosby.
Should we full heal, or do we get
You guys will have had a long rest, so yes, you will full heal.
Aye.
Alright. And we leveled
God
up,
damn it.
so that is at 5 we just get 1 AP. Or
Yep.
one thing, yeah.
Oh, sweet. The new Bombardier AC is higher. And my bosses want me to fucking clock in today.
Tell them to suck
No,
my
bitch.
dick.
Like, no, bitch. I am drunk. As far as the fucking state of Texas is concerned.
All right. Let me know when everyone's ready to go. I'm gonna get started.
Give me a second. I'm fucking smooth brain here.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, my battery almost fucking died on me. Didn't give me the fucking alert that it was low. Today has been a day.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, in other news, today at work, because I got called in, I got to beat someone up. It was great.
Oh, did you kick his
What?
ass? Like, how bad did you kick his ass?
He was some fucking asshole who decided to try to break our quarantine policies, and I just basically just fucking stuck my leg out and tripped him. It was great. He landed on his fucking back, and he gave that great. If you ever heard throwing someone really hard and heard all their air leave their lungs, just like
Yep.
great throw.
Paint a vivid picture for me. What did this guy look like?
Just some fucking drunk redneck. So I
Oh,
don't know.
okay.
6 foot, fucking 220-pound, fucking corn-fed boy.
At 24.
My 5'8" manlet ass got to trip him. It was great.
29. Sweet. Bombardier's HP is now 29.
29.
It might be 30, and I just fucked up somewhere on my fucking
Bombardier should have
calculations.
more HP than that. I swear.
Mine's 28.
74.
Yeah, you guys should have more HP.
We're Harpies. Harpies anemic as fuck, boy.
Goliath.
Yeah, 7 plus 5 HP per level.
Okay. Yeah, no, you guys are right. Yeah, you guys have no fucking HP.
So wait, do you have 29 or am I supposed to have 29 as well or what?
You guys are just common harpies, right?
Yeah, I am.
So yeah,
I'm an owl harpy.
8 plus 4 per level.
Okay, so yeah, I'm right. 8 on mine.
So yeah, you guys are level 6. So yeah, you're right. Goddamn.
Wait, level 6?
Yeah, you just leveled up.
10,
Oh shit! I thought
20,
we were level 5.
No, you were level 5.
25.
You're level 6 now.
Oh,
30.
time flies.
Wait. Level 5, we get 5 HP per level.
4.
10, 15,
As
20,
a common harpy, you get 4.
+7.
30.
Man,
Unless you're like a brush feathered. Brush feathered start with a lower initial HP but gain more per level.
I always get.
Or owl harpies as well.
60. Wait.
I'm just gonna put this right here in the looks more
Oh, plus 10 per.
like.
Let's
What?
see, 25,
15,
30,
25,
31, 32. My bad, my HP is 32.
What level are we again?
6.
65. 65. Then it's plus 9 for fucking 3 grits.
God damn, her AC is 16 now.
Hell yeah.
Huh, so it's fine.
Wait, we get an AC bonus for something? Do you,
I have armor, and I'm also, and my starting AC was 12.
Oh,
And then 12 on the ground because ground AC is 8, but I have things that give me a +2, and then another thing that gives me a +2. My bad, my ground AC is 13. Or 13, 11.
let's be honest. When does a harpy end a turn not in flight?
Yeah.
Exactly.
If you're Vixna,
Especially since
quite
our
often.
fucking ground speed is 20 feet around, but our flying speed is 45.
Actually, Crinkers does that a lot.
That's because
Vixna.
Crinkers has the smooth brain.
Vixna.
Crinkers has the smoothest of brains.
Vixna. Every
about her?
fucking session.
Yeah. Every goddamn session.
Oh my god.
And she gets shot for it. It's beautiful.
Silas is gonna do this. Just like, I hate you. I hate everything about you.
Didn't she bitch at you because you took an arm and a leg?
Yeah, because I rolled on a fucking table for a fucking wound.
After she had been down, like, what?
I don't know,
4
10
times?
times in that fucking session. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna mortally wound you.
I'm drinking some stuff they brewed in a cauldron down there and mixed with whiskey.
All right, is everyone good to go?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I'm
We'll go
currently
from top to
looking to
bottom
see
real
what
fast. Cole, you good?
fucking. I'm currently trying to do the math on my skills.
Okay.
What
You should
page is
just add
skills on?
get your additional. So, Cole, are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Crusader, you good?
Yeah.
Jim Show?
I'm good.
All right, so we're waiting on Goblin. Alex is just
Yep.
chilling.
Yep. And it's
Fucking,
good bed soon anyway.
you can
so
watch
I'll
the
be
game
gone in a
on
minute.
Cheems's
Oh.
fucking channel because he streams it.
No, you
Yeah.
can't. I'm recording it.
Oh, okay, never mind.
I'm recording it because the stream always fails, and recently I've been getting back with the Wi-Fi has been going down a little bit.
There you go.
I've basically just been waiting for a load of episodes to pile up so I can just binge watch it.
Gucci.
There you go, Alex. I'm streaming our fucking.
By the way, what
game screen.
what vehicle is that supposed to be modeled on in the vehicle sheet?
In the vehicle sheet.
Yeah, it's in the character sheet.
What do you
vehicle
mean?
Sheet? Like the vehicle diagram.
Oh, on the character sheet. I don't know what Norby based that on. Actually, I'd have to ask her.
It kind of looks like a SWAT vehicle.
I mean, it's weird.
Yeah, I would have to ask Norby. She's the one who designed it. I gave her full creative ability to do that shit. So.
I like it, but it's just weird.
How many skill points do we get this level? I can't find it.
God damn it.
Also, it'd be cool if I could like take the character pictures and put them in their respective seats.
Yeah, we'll deal with that in a bit. Let's see here.
Sounds like it'd be a pain to program, though.
Oh no, it's not hard to do. I'm just lazy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my thing. It's like 90% of the reason why we don't have things in this game is because I'm a lazy fuckwad and doesn't want to do it.
Oh, it's good that you work a lot. You do a lot of stuff.
Okay, here's a level up.
Where's leveling up? Fucking A. Fuck. God damn it, where is it?
1,
Distribution of
5.
skill points. No. Sorry, under the new version, I have to fucking relearn the manual again. Now that
Basically,
everything's been
what I'm gonna have
redone.
to do to fix this entire recording is lower the volume, process the entire thing, then put it back in the fucking renderer and raise the volume again. Slightly annoyed. But other than that, pretty good.
Okay, so it looks like last level I would have had 4 points.
Is your
This
voice
level
okay?
I will have. I've been dealing with a fucking head cold for the past 3 days.
Wow,
Jeez.
Control F does not help. We have 109 instances of using the word level in the fucking document.
God dang. Well, it's a big document now. Can you believe we're at
5
where
through
we're at now?
15, add 1 SP.
Skill point, so you have one. You get one skill point to add.
All right.
Oh, what about me?
Assume you're level 6 as well. We're just going to hand wave that your character was just in the background during this whole time.
You
Easy
know
enough.
what? Bombardier is getting 1 skill point to intimidate. Wait, no.
Okay. Cole, I will help you
Yep.
level up after the game. And
Okay.
so just leave your character sheet as it is. We'll bring you and I will sit down. We'll bring you up to level 6 once the game's done. Okay.
All right.
Oh
Skill
yeah,
point
So-
to Seer.
Crinkers and the Null both at exhaustion level 1, by the way.
Yeah, you are exhaustion level 1 as well as
Null.
null. Yeah, as well as the null.
I forget.
You know,
that doesn't really.
Because you two had fucking sweeping nightmares last night.
Yeah. What does? Let me look. Where are you? Exhaustion.
Exhaustion level 1 isn't that bad.
What's the search? How do you search function again on this?
Control F.
Control.
So how did y'all find me?
We'll cover it. We're just gonna fucking once again we're gonna hand wave it basically of like, hey, you were always there.
Oh, I was like a shadow in the background.
Yeah. It just makes it easier than have to actually fucking worry about in canon reasons.
That snuff is spicy. And it is snuff. I'm not doing anything else.
Whatever, man. Okay. All right.
Brutally
Y'all good?
honest.
1 cunning or 1 grit. Okay.
Yep.
Oh yeah, exhaustion level 1. Is it under the travel? Is that the one I'm looking at?
Fuck it. Bombardier will finally have a thing in grit.
Fatigue. Here we are. Exhaustion level 1. You lose your bonus to movement.
Oh, okay.
So during combat, you don't have your free movement anymore.
What's
that.
what is free movement?
It's under fatigue. Is what it's listed as.
Fatigue. Sorry,
I will be right back.
I'm kind of a pain.
I need to drain the lizard.
It's fine. I'm used to it.
If you got a piss, go do it now.
What do you like about it?
Yeah, go take a piss now while I'm dealing with James. Then we'll start.
Okay, lose your bonus movement. So is that like movement to take AP from?
Yeah. So instead of getting your 30, like as a standard human or elf, you get 30 feet of free movement a turn. You don't get that anymore.
Okay. So I can't move?
You can move. You just have to spend AP to do it. You just don't get free movement anymore.
Oh, that's gonna be a pain for me. Because my AP regeneration is garbage.
Yeah, that's all that means is level 1 is like, hey, you don't get any fucking free movement. Level 2 is congratulations, now you don't get your free movement and
Love bites.
you don't get bonuses to attacks. I have a +1 to SMGs. I don't get that anymore because I'm too tired. Level 3, everything before and now your cost of movement doubles. Level 4, everything before, and now all rolls have no bonuses, no matter what.
God. No.
Hey, don't worry. Level 7, you fucking die. There's nothing else. You just die.
Oof. Well, at least you don't have to worry about movement anymore.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about movement because you're fucking dead. Whenever Goblin gets back, I'll give us a fucking recap and we'll
He's
get going.
typing in roll 20.
He is?
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being
Car
patient with
just
this, guys.
Car just crashed outside his house.
That sucks. Not a problem. Not his problem either. Fuck him.
Depends. Does he live in the sticks?
I live in the sticks. I say fuck it.
Shirt. And no pants and underwear.
No pants, no problem.
God damn it, James. Smudge plank. Hell yeah.
1 second, I gotta be right back. The cats just did something. It should only take a second.
Crusader. There you go. Crusader. Sergeant Major Plank wants to know why the fuck you're talking after raid rest.
Oh no.
Unique.
Oh no. Oh god, he's got a sky beam and fucking jump master wings.
No, I see the jump wings just like this bitch.
They're not even fucking jump wings, it's fucking jump master wings.
Sergeant Major Plank wants to know why you're wasting his air.
Because God made me Sergeant Major.
Sorry, someone just fucking jumped the curb and almost hit my fucking house.
Well,
What the
goddamn. When you fucking left, Cheems left too, you son of a bitch.
Ah, good. That means I can go yell at this dumb white bitch.
No, we're gonna start. Cheems will be back in a moment. Alright.
I'm always here.
I'm here.
Alright, we're all good to go. Let's get this riggedy rolling. Because we're 17 minutes late. Alright, so last session, you all traveled through through a hidden pass that your Knoll companion directed you all to. You made it through an old cavern with a sealed entrance. Having unlocked the entrance, you spent the evening watching over the vast rolling hills surrounding the volcanoes within the valley. During the night, you saw a dragon attacking something, which is marked on the map as the squad symbol. I had nothing else to do. You saw a dragon attacking something within the valley. You all awake the following morning with your Knoll companion outside the car, sitting cross-legged, and she appears to be in some way, shape, or form praying. What are you all going to do?
I thought the squad symbol was for the giant X on the map that says treasure be here.
Yes, the squad symbol is Crusader asked last time, like, hey, can you mark on the map where that attack happened? That's where it happened.
Oh, okay.
That's where you guys saw the dragon, big fuck off dragon, attacking something last night.
Good to know. That little fucking halfling tried to murder.
He's a Yaruti, and no, he didn't try to murder you. He told you where there's stuff to find. He never asked if it was safe.
Dude, you gotta keep in mind where he
Okay.
lives. He lives out here.
Nah, he doesn't. Him and the other things come from Valley Vara. That was me just dropping hints of like, hey, this is coming in the future.
Oh.
Yeah.
The Yaruti are a bunch of assholes, so get used to them.
Yeah. Bombadier's going to sit next to the Knoll and just more or less sun herself in the morning sun.
Okay. While you're doing that, you hear that the Knoll is like muttering something in her prayer to herself.
Om Shvari, Om Shvari, Om Shvari. Kalima!
What's everyone else doing?
Kalima!
Kalima!
Om Shvari, Om Shvari, Om Shvari.
All right. So what's everyone else doing?
I'm cleaning my gun.
All right.
Crinkers is gonna nap to try and get away from his exhaustion.
Okay.
All right. So Crinky, you get off. You get done with your fire watch and the late evening, and plop yourself on the front hood of the truck and just immediately start sawing logs, while Crusader starts being a good boy and starts cleaning his gun.
You clean your gun? That's cringe.
Cole, what are you up to?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh,
No,
good.
yeah, the other Cole.
Well, I didn't hear you say Cole. Somebody else. Anyways.
I thought I did say
Oh, what the fuck happened? Oh, where am I? I could have sworn I was like, ugh, ugh. Anyways, what all's going on?
Ah, you're finally awake. We found you
Yeah.
while we were traveling along the road.
Thank God you said that. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Uh,
Finally
You're
awake,
finally
are you?
awake. Just like, I hate you.
Finally awake.
wait, Goblin says to mute GP. What? Mute GP needs something.
Nani?
Huh? English
A
Goblin.
fucking car just crashed. A fucking car just crashed outside. Mute GP needs something.
Yeah, I don't know what GP is.
Maybe he's talking about himself? No? I'm
know.
muting because my grandfather needs some. Okay.
Okay,
All
yeah,
right.
keep going then, Cole.
Oh, shit, what was I saying? Damn, I was like in a coma. What the fuck happened? Last time I was.
for like 3 days.
3 days? Holy shit! I feel like shit. Oh god. It's like when you sleep for too long and you just all groggy. Ugh. My muscles stiff. I had a nice dream though. It was like I was back with that.
That tall glass of MILF you found in town.
Oh my god. That was
At
nice.
least you didn't wake up in the back of a wood cart with all your kit.
Yeah.
So,
You
well,
made
like,
memories.
I'll give Cole's character a lot of crap, but god damn it, he has good taste.
I always have good taste. Next, I shall be looking for a tomboy GF. Abs, the same, taller than me even, and I'm a big motherfucker. Yeah, that's what I'm going for.
All right, so you all do that. The Knoll wraps up her prayers for the morning and begins to question Crusader because she thinks Crusader's the one in charge because everyone else is something. The Knoll walks up to you, Crusader, and asks you, "So, what's the plan for the day? What are we gonna do?"
I'm not the one in charge, but we're most likely just going to keep on heading towards your town so we can drop you off before you rendezvous with another group up here.
She says that sounds reasonable. She says it's about another day's travel to her village.
Sounds good. But
So everyone good with gathering your gear and rolling towards the Knoll village?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
In early access right now, but it's set in the Dungeons and Dragons.
All right. So you all gather up and mount in your Humvee. Crusader, you take your position up top. Load your fucking load your M2, which by the way you only have 2 belts left for the
Wait,
M2.
I think 500 rounds still.
The last fight against the orcs, he used a fucking ass load of it because he kept going full auto and just burning belts.
yeah, sorry about that.
You only have 2 belts left, so you have 200 rounds, but it's 2 belts of I think 15 charges, right?
Check.
All right, I'll update the turret section.
Gate.
Yeah, it's under heavy machine guns M2 of 8 charges, so you have 16 attacks left.
So we need to be
Yeah,
sparing.
Sorry, my grandfather thought that the car crashing was somehow my fault.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Your mind powers.
So yeah, you have 16 charges left with your M2. You Dude, fuck Crusader, you were going ham with that bitch last fight.
Use sparingly.
Okay, to be fair, I had just woken up after being blown the fuck from the Vietnam campaign all the way over here.
Yeah, he was just like, fuck it.
That's just
Last thing I knew, I was fighting a Fae and got blown the fuck up. Next thing I know, I'm waking up in a cart and told, hop on this machine gun and help.
Crusader,
Did
I'm
your-
just saying, we can literally canonically say your character got isekai'd into Afghanistan.
it's
Yeah.
Does your guy look
this
like
is fuck-
Rambo? Does he have
From
like a
Vietnam, you got blown up with an artillery strike, and you woke up with someone saying, shoot those fucking orcs with that machine gun.
Yeah.
Oh, did he scream while he was shooting it like Rambo?
Yeah, he was badass. All right, so where are we gonna go? You guys have it's about a day's travel to either the Knoll Village or the ambush site. You guys want to go the straightest route to the Knoll Village? What do you want to do?
Is it which one goes away from the dragon attack?
The dragon attack is directly to your guys' east, whereas northeast is the Knoll Village. The Knoll Village is this little thing right there.
Okay.
All right, and where is our group at?
I'm using Bombardier as the symbol. That's you.
No, I mean the people we're supposed to meet up at.
Up here, northeast.
Oh, okay. So we could
You
literally
are
just
several
like,
days travel from them. It'll take you about 2 days to get there. 3
we
days.
probably should stop off at the Knoll Village if we want to go around a safe route.
yeah, and then we could possibly negotiate trade with our people. With
The
them.
Knoll woman that you're traveling with does warn you that the plains in between here and where you guys want to go, she's watching you guys look at a map. She does warn you that Old Red Claws, the giant dragon in this area, hunts that area.
I'll ask her. Is it safe if we go in between these thingies?
What do you mean these things?
The
Talking about the tall fucking cup looking mountains.
The spires? Yes. She tells you that traveling in the spires is generally safe, but the open plains during the day is a death sentence.
what enemies?
What
will
if we,
face?
Red Claws will
Bombardier's
see you.
going to trace her finger along the outer edge. What about going along here? Like next
She
to the
tells
mountains.
you it's doable, but the mountains are very difficult to traverse, and it may add more time to your travel.
You know what? Crickers is gonna ask. What enemies will we fight going through this area?
Going through the
Spires.
you're talking about the spires.
Yeah.
She warned you of feral harpies, as well as certain like sandworms are the main issues. However, there are also orcs prevalent throughout the entire valley.
Wait, is this a Dune reference?
Yes, it's a Dune reference. Fuck you.
Fuck, I love Dune.
Oh shit.
Sandworms. Dude, sandworms are a Mongolian reference.
If I might
Yeah.
make a suggestion, maybe when we get to the Knoll Village here, change out the wiring. We do not want to get broken down near sandworms.
That is true.
Oh yeah,
You
that's
guys'
right.
wiring did get
Bombardier is going
damaged.
to. I forgot last time I did mention that Bombardier the next morning was going to change out the wires.
If you want to do that, it'll take you till around midday to do that. So, do you want to do that now?
Fuck it. Yeah, why not?
Wow.
Let me just.
Okay.
Did the
Give me a mechanics check.
Oh.
I thought you. Last time you said it was a brain power check.
Well, brain power is the same thing as mechanics for roll.
All right, then.
Give me
I
brain
will
power.
use my plus
Use
8
your
for
big
the brain
thonk.
power.
Because you add your brain power and your mechanics. So,
Well, I don't have any mechanics, but I do have 8 brain power.
cool. Give me your big thonk roll.
22.
Damn.
All right, so the rest of you all note that Bombardier starts removing the wiring harness from your guys' truck and starts replacing it with new ones. And Bombardier, as you're doing that, you notice that all the wires appear to be burned, like something scorched them while throughout the your guys' journey.
Bombardier's going to point that out to the group while tossing the wires to whoever's closest.
But
You toss them over, and Crusader, your character, catches the wires as Bombardier tosses them at you.
You got it?
question: didn't we already figure out that was Bombardier already figured out that was the EMP thing with their brain power check?
Bombardier did not figure out that it was an EMP. You, out of character, know it's that, but in character, Bombardier doesn't know.
But she knows that it's from the blast thing that happened, right?
No.
Yeah, she was awake whenever that happened. Wherever the car fucking randomly turned on in the night due to
Yeah,
a star
she's
passing
aware of
by.
that part, but she doesn't know what caused it.
Oh, okay.
She's aware it happened, but she doesn't know exactly like this made this happen.
Should I check this? Should we check the spark plugs before we?
You can do that. Do you want to check them?
Yeah. Just a flat d20.
Bombardier's
Or...
aiding that.
No, you don't need
At a
to do
plus
that.
8 tier.
So you, the two of you, pull out the spark plugs and check them. You note that they're a little grimy, like your fuel's like a little dirty for how you're running it, but they seem okay.
Okay.
Question: is the exhaustion already gone from the nap?
Yes, because it's going to be midday by the time you're done with this. Your exhaustion will be gone.
Cool.
We just roll Cheems off the hood of the car.
So
He
around
doesn't even
midday,
bother.
you guys are done with doing your maintenance on the vehicle. What are you going to do now?
Start heading towards the Knoll Village, I guess.
How
Bombardier,
do you
after
wanna get
being
there?
warned, hey, don't go through the plains, is going to just try and hug the mountain as best she can, or hug
All
these
right.
hills.
All right, so you guys start going that way. It starts reaching around dusk. Since Cole was gone, I'll give Cole the first roll. Cole,
Mhm.
give me a 1d8 roll, please, for your random encounter.
1d8. Should be rolling. Wait, did I press it or? It says rolling the dice and it's loading.
It's all good.
Thank you. I'll be here all week.
I'll be here all week. Thank you. Hell.
You should become a musician.
6.
6. All right. Oh boy. So, as you guys are traveling up on the upper edges of the
What the fuck?
village,
What the fuck is it doing? I only pressed
what the fuck?
Screw it. Yeah, just 6. Well,
6, 4, 4, 1. What the fuck?
What are the
I'm just
numbers,
getting all those bad
37.
rolls.
Mason, what are the numbers?
All right, so as you guys are traveling, you are going over the rolling foothills of the volcanic areas and looking out towards the Greta Plains. Sorry, the Great Plains, the Greta Plains. They're both listed as that in my game description. You all note that there is a giant worm that goes and attacks a like a cart. You see a cart out there, and all of a sudden, just gets sucked up by someone.
That's not.
Step on the gas. Step on the gas. Step on the gas.
Not a great sign.
As you see that, you note that the fluctuations of the earth turn towards you.
Step on the gas now.
I think we
Yeah,
shouldn't move.
Bombardier is going to cast Floor It.
Yeah.
They cast floor.
Maybe if we. Wait, does Bombardier have a grenade launcher still?
Bombardier does have a grenade launcher.
I'm gonna ask for that for a second. I get an idea.
Oh no.
Shrinker's got
Fuck
a good
it.
idea. He's gonna grab that from her. All right, and I'm gonna shoot the grenade launcher away from us, behind us, on the ground, trying to make tremors to dissuade it from coming after us. because
We need.
if it attacks things that are on the surface, things that make
All right.
lots of disturbance.
Yeah, we need a
give
thumper.
me a general attack roll.
Okay. With my heavy weapons.
Yeah. So you take the grenade launcher from Bombardier, fuck you, and shoot it behind you guys.
19.
As the round detonates, you note that the trail of dust diverts and heads straight towards it.
Okay, I'm gonna ask her for like a couple more ammo, and then I'll just keep
I
that
thought you
up.
traded out your I thought you traded out your RPG for a grenade launcher.
No, I should have. I mistook my grenade launcher. I thought that the machine gun I chose was considered a heavy weapons thing, but
Only the M2 is a heavy weapon. Everything else is not.
Yeah.
Well, for machine guns. Bombardier, how many more grenades do you have for your grenade launcher?
That is a good question.
Because I think you're down to 6 if my count's correct.
Yeah, I am.
We can only do this 6 more times, and that's using up all of Bombardier's main weapon.
So
So
the creature continues to head towards that, but after a brief moment of that, it diverts back towards you after the initial explosion.
Get someone on the heavy gun.
I'm gonna
On it.
I'm gonna do it like 2 more times to give us a bit more time.
All right.
To get
So
everybody
you
set up.
launch.
Use grenades, please. They're cheaper.
You launch 2 more grenades, firing them off, and they distract the creature. You guys make it through, and as night descends, you enter into the spires. These towering sections of clay-esque formations. The creature, after a while, stops following you.
I'm gonna hand the grenade launcher back to her and just sort of sheepishly and be like, I didn't use that much ammo.
So, as you guys enter the spires, the Knoll woman that you're with tells you that it'll take us about, from where we are now, it'll take you about half a day's worth of travel to get to her village. So you could either go now and make it there around midnight, or wait until the morning and make it there around midday.
Well, if we push on through the night, we risk encountering another thing, but we also risk encountering another thing just sitting around.
Yep.
But we will get. Question is, do we get exhaustion before or after that?
You get exhaustion after the event is done. So if you traveled through, you would gain another exhaustion level.
Okay.
What if we just have the people on the inside sleep while 2 of us, one staying on the gun and the other one driving?
You
Just
would be
for-
able to do that. That's a possibility.
Yeah, let's
Y'all just want to do that?
Only the driver
what?
and the
Yeah.
gunner stay up. Everyone else gets sleep. That's possible, but bear in mind, I'm gonna affect your guys' random encounter rolls or your navigation rolls because there's only 2 of you up. It's not everyone's heads working together. So bear that in mind.
Maybe we should all just stay awake, and when we get to the Knoll village, we can nap.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck it. That sounds like the safest route, because at least then, if there's like, oh hey, an even bigger sandworm appears, we can
yes.
we can still be driving as fast as fuck.
Let's just have a Sam worm, but big.
That was just a Tremors monster. The real thing is a Dunes monster. And then the oldest version of that's just that monster from that one episode of Mandalorian.
Crusader,
Oh, the
I
Great
love that
Dragon.
Sergeant Major you posted. Just like, what are you, a goddamn weatherman now? He's great. All right, so do you guys want to push? You guys want to push through the night and just make it to the Knoll village?
Yes.
All right. So, if that's the case, you guys flick on your headlights and continue through the evening. Let's have Crusader.
350.
Crusader, give me a D8 roll for your guys' For you guys,
4.
random
4.
encounter for goddamn, I have too many fucking random encounter charts for your encounter at night in the fucking spires in the village in this fucking valley. Goddamn, I have too many charts.
He rolled a 4.
4. Oh no.
Oh fuck.
What did you do?
As you guys continue through the evening, you begin to hear the sounds of crumbling and cracking. One of the spires immediately to your right. Who's awake and who's on the gun and who's driving?
I'm on the gun.
Bombardier is driving.
Okay, so Crusader, you hear and see rocks land on the top of your vehicle.
Oh fuck.
Looking upwards, you see that the spire next to you has started to collapse. What are you gonna do? It
Lean
will
down.
hit you if you do nothing.
Haul ass, motherfucker.
Goblin, give
Bombardier's
me a
going
drive
to
check.
again cast Floor It.
Yep. Gobbo, give me a drive check to fucking floor it.
Oh, goody. I'm pretty sure I have a big fat fucking 0 in this one.
Please.
You better pray to RN Jesus then.
Let's see. Derv. Do I get to add any of my attributes like brawn, cunning, or brain
You
power?
can add cunning.
Okay. So slightly less fucked. That is a 21. Thank God for a +7.
Crusader, you yell towards you yell at fucking Bombardier who's on the drive, just floor it, move! Starts flooring it, whips a fucking turn, and the entire spire collapses as the truck comes to a stop, literally about a foot from you. You can reach out and touch the rubble from the spire.
Is there anything shiny back there?
Everyone else awakens to the sound of the entire world just collapsing on you all.
Is there a dragon attack?
I want to go
Is
back
it-
to the swamps.
Is this because I missed leg day?
Is it a dragon? Is it a
So
dragon?
you just see Bombardier get out of the fucking car and go, or like just straight up open the car door, turn or stand outside and go, God damn, that's a great big pile of shit.
Bombardier's just out here, just like, I'm the greatest! Woo!
Thanks, David.
I'd like to make it canon that Marcus is just like, I want to go back to Vietnam. I mean, the swamps. At least
I mean,
I
you
had
could beg
all I had to
for
worry
it.
about. What?
So, having dodged that fucking possible TPK, what's everyone gonna do?
Bombardier's gonna see what the fuck caused the spire to collapse.
So,
I'm gonna turn the turn around and just be like, please no dragon, please no dragon, please no dragon.
give me an investigation roll for the to see what caused the spire to collapse.
Alright. That's a big fat fucking 0 for me.
Bear in mind it's nighttime, so it's gonna be harder. Oh boy.
Can I roll to
That's
help?
a 2.
You can roll at advantage if you want to help. So Gabo, go ahead and roll again.
Oh shit.
Oh,
8. So the two of you managed to determine that this wasn't caused by someone. That's as much as you can figure out. Like, there's no signs of like tampering on the spire or like explosives or anything. It just seems like God just hated you today and almost killed you.
alright, so what is the core of the spire made out of? Is it like clay all the way through, or is it like sandstone at some point? What?
It seems like a mixture of clay and sandstone. Like, the spires are just like the harder material that's left over from erosion. That's all.
That means that this was a fucking lake. Or
At one point,
part
yes.
of a road.
There anything fancy in there like copper or steel?
You can give me another investigation roll if you guys want to dig through and see if you can find anything valuable.
At
Yeah,
a
Can
random
I
time.
add my cunning, or can I add my brain power to this?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mm,
And
recommend.
because
18.
Crusader's helping you, you're rolling an advantage. So
Oh,
18 and a 25.
the two of you dig through this, start digging through some of the shale and clay and trying to find shit, and the two of you actually do come upon a old corpse, like a skeleton. And on the skeleton are 3 silver bands, like wristbands.
ooh, fancy.
Bro.
Pulling them out and looking through them and looking at them, you note that there's some form of like harpish, like harpy writing on them of some kind.
Bombardier
So
would like to read it.
Bombardier, reading over it, you can tell that this is what would have been like a wedding band. Like it's like a promise thing. Which to you, considering this is clearly not a harpy body, it's like an elf. It's odd that they had a harpy's like wedding bands.
I would like to dig a respectable grave for the elf and then bury it.
All right. You
Uh,
spend like the next let's say hour. You
While
start
he's
digging
doing
up your
that, can Bombardier look over the body, see what kind of cause of death he had?
I would need another investigation roll, but yes, you can.
All right.
I'll help.
That is a nat 20 for a 28.
Oh, never mind.
Crusader, you're digging the grave. You're not helping this time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Doesn't fucking matter. Nat 20 plus 8, 28.
So, Bombardier, going and looking through and looking at the body carefully as much as you can, you note that there are several nicks on the inner ribs and stuff like that. Like it appears they were stabbed to death. But this body is decayed and old, so you don't know for certain, but it seems like they were murdered.
All right. Um, was the, because she'd obviously know, like, these are worn on a certain part of the body. Where did we find them on him? Were they like in a bag? Did it look like he was trying to steal
bands?
them or something?
The bands were around the wrist, like they should be worn.
Interesting.
Like
Interesting.
this individual was wearing them like they were theirs. They weren't like found like in a sack with them. They were wearing them.
Bombardier's gonna nod and just give him the harper, or just say a quick prayer
Okay.
What if taking
in
these
Harpish.
cursed?
What's up?
What if taking these actually causes a curse?
The goddess of love might frown upon you taking them.
Yeah, Bombardier just doesn't, or Bombardier feels like this is kind of sketch, so she's just gonna be like,
Drop 'em
on
into the
one hand,
grave.
shiny. On the other hand, I don't want another god fucking me over. So she's going to put the bands back where they belong and just give them a
Help me
quick
finish off
prayer,
the
asking that
possibility.
his soul finally flies free, that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fine.
I
Sorry,
make
I'm
a
just
wooden
looking up.
cross and
I'm
put
trying
it.
to look up what her name was. I can't remember her name in guard setting.
I make a little wooden cross after
Alright.
finishing burying them.
Yeah, Slacken, Slaken, whatever. She is the goddess of love and fertility. She might have a frown upon you taking wedding bands from a corpse.
Yeah.
All your
Uh,
call though.
on the wedding bands, did any of them have his name or this person's name?
Yeah, they did. Give me a moment. Let me pull up my random generator.
I'm so glad I asked that question.
Oh, pirate. Do I still have those 2 bricks of blue opium?
You do.
Cool. I know what I'm gonna use on the dragon now.
Oh god, no.
Shit,
All right,
yes.
so
Yeah.
there are 2 names that you can read out on in the on the wedding bands. One of them appears to be elf name of Julianne, while the Harpy name. Give me a moment. Let me fucking generate that real fast. Gender of female. Well, the Harpy name is Leontin. Leotin.
Leonson.
So the feminine name appears to be the Harpy, while the male name seems to be the elf that you just buried.
All right. Bombardier is going to real quick. Does it look like this person died recently, or
Very long ago.
so probably long enough ago that the harpy in question is no longer alive?
If they were still alive, they would be an incredibly old harpy, they would be like the chieftain of their village old. So,
All right.
considering the fact of how their lover was a skeleton, old but not impossible that their lover is still alive.
All right. Bombardier will recall this and then just carve the elf's name into the cross over his grave.
All right.
How do we know if he was a Christian?
Fuck you, James.
I want to throw my hammer at James.
Roll an attack.
Bombardier will assist.
Oh yeah. Doesn't my character worship the cube? Whatever.
Yes, your character was indoctrinated into the cult of the Coob.
That's a 21.
Oh,
For
to
the
the cube.
Crusader.
Roll damage.
Let me pull up the actual fucking thing.
It's 1d8 plus 8, if I remember. Sorry, plus brawn.
Do you want to get in the melee with Crinkers?
Crinkers is pretty good at melee
giving him
combat, not
advantage,
gonna
too.
lie.
Do you want to get into a melee with the guy that wrestled a goddamn Fae?
You better be pussy arming
That was
this
canonically in a
hammer.
different world. Fuck you.
17.
Are you
All right.
fucking kidding me? I'm almost dead.
No, Crinkers, you start chuckling to yourself about them like burying the body and all that shit, and all of a sudden you just feel a fucking hammer just punk.
Chuckling about the body? No, he's just cracking a joke.
Yeah, he made a fucking joke. A very disrespectful fucking joke.
I got 11 health now.
All right.
Respect the dead, or else I'll kick your ass, bitch.
Crinkers punches him in the nuts.
Roll an attack.
Okay. Let me, oh, right. I got like a fucking...
It's your normal. It's your D20 plus your CQB skill. What's your AC? What, Crusader?
16.
You fucking son of a bitch. You win this time.
So, Crusader, you see Crinkers walking up towards you, his muscle bird, just like, I'm gonna beat your fucking ass. As he tries to kick you in the nuts, you just sidestep and just like push him over. Just like, fuck no, bitch.
Crinkers is gonna
Ladies,
go
ladies,
zombie.
you're both pretty. Get the fuck back in the van.
Crinkers gets back in the warthog and goes to sleep. He's gonna take a long rest.
Wait, are we
All
driving a warthog?
Yeah,
It's your guys' Humvee.
We're in a
calling it
Humvee.
Warthog.
Oh.
It looks more like a puma.
So, after
Yeah,
burying the body,
Bombardier gives Crinkers a smack in the back of the head for the Puma joke.
Yeah.
Red versus blue. I love it.
and having noted the name of the man as well as the name of the harpy, Leontin, the two of you, sorry, well, not the two of you, all of you, continue. You load back into your vehicle and you continue towards the Knoll Village. So, having spent your evening being very respectful of the dead and burying the body. You all arrive in the Knoll village. Give me a moment. Let me get to my right spot. Gotta use this.
Who there?
Bloody
I
fuck
have
is
too many
that?
notes.
Who there? Who Vixna?
All right, so here we are.
Oh dear.
So, all of you pull up into the Knoll village, and as you all are driving inwards, the Knoll woman that you're with begins to smile. She begins to be happy, and you note that in the morning sun, all around the village they're built around the spires. So you can see there are crops growing from within the spires, and there are members of the village going in and around about their day. The woman exits your vehicle after you stop and pulls a old hobbling knoll towards you guys. He's carrying a cane and is like he appears to be beaten down and worn out. And he addresses you all as the chief of the village. And he asks you what you're here for.
Who's a good little dog? Who's a good little dog? You are. You are. Come here.
I'm going to
Kind of
smack
Bombardier
glares a
immediately
little bit at
smacks
you.
him.
I think
Come
someone's
here,
about
I'm
to get
joking.
mauled.
I'm not a joke. How dare you treat me like this?
I didn't mean to say that. I was just out of game.
You
Whatever.
all hear an immediate and very loud thunk as Bombardier uses the back of her fucking revolver to smack him in the head.
Bonk. No horny.
Sorry
the-
about them. I was
where
assigned
the
a bunch of idiots.
where the Knoll women at?
No.
I'm gonna smack whoever the fuck just said that too.
No.
Uh,
no.
The chieftain looks at you with a bit of not
Contempt.
disgust,
Contempt.
just contempt, just like if you
Motherfucker.
really must know, we don't have a red light district here.
Fuck. Oh damn.
Bombardier is going to clap her hands together and go, I am so sorry. I was assigned to be the leader of a bunch of fucking idiots and degenerates.
I was not
My
assigned.
name is
I just wanna say
Bombardier.
that.
It is nice to meet you.
The man
And she's going to
gives
extend
you
her hand out.
as you extend your hand, the man gives you as deep of a bow as his hobbled form can give you, and says he is glad to accept you and wonderfully happy you're here.
Bombardier returns the bow and goes, well, kind of passing through and we do need a resupply, but we'd be happy to help if you need any.
He reluctantly tells you, like, oh, I'm terribly sorry. I haven't given you my name yet. And he introduces himself as Heron. Everyone good?
Hello?
All right, so he introduces himself as Heron, Heron. Heron.
Like the
Tells
bourbon.
you he is the leader of this village. However, if you're looking for religious needs, you're looking for Drazez. Drazez. Drazez is their religious leader, and he's located on the south side of the village.
All right. Bombardier introduces herself with her actual name because this person was really respectful. Velissa. Velise.
So, the rest of you have never heard Bombardier's actual name, and that shocks you a little bit. Just like, what?
Crinkers doesn't know. He's still asleep, recovering.
Yeah, Crinkers is napping. The rest of you hear that, and it's just like, wait, that's not your name isn't Bombardier?
No. Bombardier's just why I got called after I really, really showed that I enjoyed explosives.
And almost got court-martialed.
Do I know
I'm just
you?
over here. I'm just over here confused.
Okay.
You fuckers never asked my actual name.
So,
I just showed up, motherfucker.
the chief offers
You have an
you...
excuse. The rest of them don't.
So the chief offers you any help their village can offer, and they deeply thank you for returning Mo, their lost healer, to them. And he gives the unit as a whole He gives you guys 10 silver for
Hell
returning.
yeah.
So between all of you, you'll have to split 10 silver, but he thanks you all, and this is what he is able to give. As thanks.
Bombardier doesn't accept her portion of it. Like, I mean, whenever you see someone in need, it's not my place to take your money. God, Bombardier's being generous this week.
Yeah.
Giving
She
away
does.
all the shinies.
Nah, she's just not taking the money. Like, if you guys want to take the 10, that's fine. She's not accepting the portion that's going to go to her. We do have some wood if you're or some firewood if you're willing to trade.
The Knoll man looks a little insulted that you didn't take the money. However, he does state that they don't need the wood because they
Firewood?
have coal. They're fine.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah, they
coal's
got
a
me.
better burner.
Yeah.
Bombardier, noticing that he got a little upset, it's sorry. My mother taught me to never accept money for saving someone's life because that says that that you put a monetary cost on a life.
I was
Give me a
raised up to
charisma.
always accept a
Give
gracious
me a
offer.
moxie roll in your case. Sorry.
Moxie,
Yeah.
I think I have a +1 in that now.
Ooh.
So that's a 5.
He looks, as you state that, incredibly upset. Just, it doesn't matter if we're putting a number on life. It's the fact of you did something for us, and we want to show our acceptance of it.
They don't like being in debt.
I apologize.
Just go ahead and take the money.
Now I'm the asshole. Fuck.
Yeah.
Just take the
I was-
fucking money.
I was raised up to always accept a gracious offer. Thank you. Aslay Malakam.
The Knoll man bows to you and tells you, "Thank you for accepting our thanks."
They're like Indians, man. If you don't, it's just watch Jeremiah Johnson. It'll explain it.
All right, so Mo, your Knoll woman, having left your guys' party and returning to the village, what are you all gonna do?
I got a
'Cause the-
question for the party. How big is this city that they're looking at?
This village is roughly, you can see all ends of it from where you're standing, but it's like surrounded by the spires. So let's say about a mile across.
Oh, that's nice.
It's a decently sized village, but it's not like it's not a city. It's just they don't have all the modern accommodations you're used to.
Also, what's the scenery like? Is it foliage, desert?
So it's a desert environment. However, once again, surrounding on the spires, they're growing crops out of them. So it's
Kind
for
of
the
like
most part,
African grasslands, kind of.
think more of like have you guys ever seen the Grand Canyon, how there's like
Yep.
cliffs?
Joshua trees and everything.
Yeah, there's like cliffs nearby, Joshua trees. It's a very dry environment.
Okay.
Yeah. That's what we're imaging now.
All right.
Okay.
However, it is winter, so naturally there is some snow on the deck, but not a lot. That's just because of the time of year. Any other questions? I hope I painted a good enough picture there.
Yes,
Yep.
that's just why I was asking, like, to get a good image.
Yeah. So, the Knoll man tells you that you all have free reign to use any facilities within the village. However, you're still expected, like, hey, if you want to trade, barter, you're going to have to trade and barter. You have to pay. Beyond that, the village is open and welcome to you all.
Nice. Also, I got another question. By what time in the day would I have fully healed?
It's around morning when you guys arrived in the village. So by midday you will have full yield.
Oh, right.
So a couple hours from now.
Just let me know when that happens.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bombardier is going to ask about any of the local Harpy tribes, like where one would be able to find them.
Uh,
She
the Knoll man, the tribal leader, Heron warns you of that there are rogue tribes of harpies within the spires. They are all Himalayan harpies,
Oh,
Oh,
fuck.
shit.
and they generally stick to the north section of the spire. However, they are dangerous and sometimes travel south for hunting reasons.
Oh, you should ask them what time they hunt.
do you know?
He tells you that they hunt year round and any time of the day.
Is there any chance that we can get some shotguns? Or
He
probably
looks
not.
at you inquisitively and is wondering, "What are you talking about?"
I'll
These
take that
people
as a
have
no. Oh, we're fucked.
We've already given gun technology to the halflings down here.
You did
You
what?
gave it your root to your gun.
Yeah, that's
You
not
did what?
that's not a great idea, Bamba.
Oh my god.
I mean, fuck it. We kind of want to start getting. We kind of want the veil to start being a little bit more friendly towards us.
I know, but the
She'll
Yaruti.
explain what. She'll explain the current events, everything about the Veil Riders,
Okay.
and
So this knoll is obviously their village is very isolated. He looks at you with shock as you explain these things to him, especially when you start getting to like things of like
the Fae are
tanks.
back.
Like no, you start explaining like tanks and like aircraft and stuff like that to this knoll, and he's just like, "What? These are real?"
Bombardier's going to pat the side of her armored fucking personnel character and go, yeah, like a tank's just this but bigger, and instead of these, and she's gonna tap one of the tires, it's got plates of metal that go in a forward momentum or a backward momentum, depending on which way you're wanting to go.
This knoll
Very
looks
much,
very interested at what you're saying. Just like, is there a way we could get these things?
I mean, I'm sure if you negotiate with our base over and she'll point to it on the big map over here, I'm sure they'd be willing to trade for coal and other things.
I've got a
It
question.
kind of
I've got a question for the DM after this.
Go ahead.
Uh,
So,
are we gonna be able to get the homecoming after before we go into the new campaign?
what do you mean homecoming?
Oh, whenever we get home and all the base is filled with gnolls and you ride.
Yes, you will get a homecoming before the fucking end of this campaign. Yes.
Yay! Consequences for our actions.
The consequences. Well, if it isn't the consequences of my actions, shit.
Bombardier just wants to help recruitment numbers.
I think. I don't think.
Make sure you send your most prettiest females over there, you know, because that will
Bombardier
help
again
with the
smacks-
diplomacy. That's
Bombardier
uh,
again smacks Cole in the back of the
The
head.
Knoll man
that is
kind
the best
of
diplomatic solution you could do.
the Knoll man looks at you just like, I think I know the sort of thing you're after.
Is he Irish?
No.
No.
Oh, I know what sort of thing you're after.
As soon as Cole said Critzy, he just felt a fucking
Hey,
bird
Bomba,
hand just smack him in the back of the head, going like, "Shut up! We
Goblin.
don't need them."
Last time Cole was hanging out with, he had a tall, dark-skinned glass of MILF. So, I can't blame the
Chocolate milk, if
kid.
you will.
I had a taste, and I want more.
Oh god.
All right.
Wait
So
until after. Wait until after we're done talking to the elder of the tribe before you
So-
start asking about horny shit.
the Knoll Elder tells you all once again that you're welcome to anything, and he tells you that he has other things he has to deal with, leaving you all alone around your vehicle. Several of the children of the tribe are like looking at your vehicle and like poking at it in awe,
You know,
but you're
poking,
left for the most part alone.
you know, sticking the
Bombadier's gonna
tires.
grin and go, or Bombadier's gonna grin and go, "You want to hear it roar?"
Some of the kids look at you with big smiles on their face, just like, "What? I want to see this."
So Bombardier gets inside, and she revs the engine 3 times.
Several of the kids back away as you do this, but most of them just like start clapping and cheering, just like, "Yeah!"
Hey, can I take the trailer off real fast?
Yeah, you can do that. Popping the trailer off is pretty easy. So you just go to the back, Crusader. You pop the lock on the hitch and pull the trailer off.
All
It
right.
still has all of your as your leftover meat as well as the
wood.
Gear and supply.
Okay, I'm gonna go knock on the driver window and say, "Hey, why don't you do a couple donuts for the little ones? Show them how fast this baby can go."
All right.
I'll
All
stay
right,
with you,
everyone. We
I
clear
will
out about
need a
30
drive
feet.
check.
Oh god.
dear.
Watch the vehicle get destroyed just trying to show off to a bunch of kids.
No, what's going to happen is they're going to start
Bombardier
doing
isn't going to do donuts.
donuts
Bombardier
and
is just going to turn the car around, rev the engine, and then floor it, going straight. Just show how fast this thing is before trying to turn, or before doing a quick turn.
All right. I still need a drive check for you because you're trying to do something badass.
they're going to mess
All
up
right.
all the crops, aren't they?
The crops are
Cunning
on
check,
the top
right?
of the plateau.
Yeah, you can add your cunning to it.
So I
Let
don't
me just
think
double check that
go
this is
into-
that is brain power, not cunning. It's only 1 point off, so that's an 11.
So, Crusader, you tell your squad lead Bomba to do this. She rips off into the distance, whips the car around, and pulls back with very little issue. However, the kids don't seem that impressed by that it can do that. They just seem impressed by the fact that it doesn't need a horse to draw it.
Ah,
They don't really care that just like, oh, it can go so fast. They care about like, you mean it doesn't need horses?
Bombardier will roll back up and just tap or just roll down the window and motion for Crusader to come up. Hey,
yep. What's up?
could you unarm the weapon, make sure it's clear, so we can let them look around it?
Let me double check that real fast. I'm gonna make sure that the rounds are clear, the ammo is safe and secured away from the little ones.
So, hopping up, you clear the weapon, no issues, and you let the little kids do that. Well, Bombardier and Crusader, while you two are doing that, Cole and good old James, what are you two doing?
Oh, did I heal already?
Yeah, you will have healed at this point, but what are you two doing while they're doing that?
Probably going into town. I'm gonna try and find
Okay.
some supplies.
What are you after while you're going into town looking for supplies?
Let me look. What do we need? I'm gonna get some dried, some food that'll last.
You can
Yeah.
you can find that here. So
Bombardier, if she saw you moving off, she would have suggested like pick up food and water,
Actually,
water containers.
I'm gonna look for some of those plants that Mo gave me.
oh, some of those plants for numbing pain.
Yeah, I want to see how much they cost.
Yeah, go ahead. I'll tell you what. Give me either a perception or an investigation roll. Either one will do.
Shit.
To try to find like, hey, where's the market and what I'm after.
Am I gonna get any help with this from what was it, Cole coming with me?
If Cole's with you, yeah.
Because I don't
Yeah.
have anything in those.
Cole, you going with him?
Yeah, I'll go with them.
Do you have
All right,
anything?
so go ahead and roll at advantage.
Okay. Do you have anything in your perception or investigation?
Uh,
Was it?
Yeah, perception or investigation, whichever one's your higher. Roll that.
I got 0 on both. What about you, Cole?
Perception or investigation. I don't think so. Brawn, cunning, moxie, brain power, no.
Okay, then we'll
Yeah,
just roll
so-
flat.
Yeah, just roll flat d20 at advantage.
1, 2.
All I got is like a
17.
17.
All right, so 17. So the two of you will wander away from Crusader and Goblin and Bombardier as they're entertaining the kids of the town. They're just like, hey, this is fun. This is new stuff. The two of you just go wandering through the town and want to look around and see what you can buy. You end up on a apothecary. Let me write this down real fast. And as you part the door into it, you note that this entire apothecary is built into one of the spires. And inside, it's cool. The temperature drops drastically as you enter. And the name of the Knoll man who's running it is Warden. Go ahead and give me a name.
Spiffy.
I said Warden, not you, James.
Warden? Wait, who's Warden?
Your
Sorry,
warden,
Crusader.
Sheems.
Oh, I forget.
You both fucking forgot.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
sorry, my screen name on the Discord right here is Zilchimzo, but it's actually Warden in the back.
It's fine. So, Crusader, what's the name of the apothecary owner? This Knoll man.
Hannibal Lecter.
Take 5d psychic damage.
Oh fuck.
For metagaming.
Um,
My ass would be dead.
Ruck.
Gruck?
Ruck.
Oh,
Rook, like
Ruck,
chess piece.
rucksack. Okay.
Yeah. Sure.
All right. So, the man introduces himself to you as Ruck, and he tells you, "I have all needs of everything," and he knows who you are. He mentions that his trainee Mo has returned, and he thanks you deeply for having done that, and he'll do his best to assure you have good service because of it.
Alright. I'm gonna ask, do you have any of those plants that heal?
He tells you that yes, he does have some of the quote healing plants. He's assuming you know that you're thinking of what Mo uses for painkillers,
Yes.
and he tells you that yes, he does have some, and he can give them to you for a price.
How
They're
much?
rare, so he can't give them to you for free.
Oof. Got a limited number of gold here. So, how much?
He tells you
for
he'll
one?
give you one thing of plants for 5 silver each. So 1 gold for two doses.
And these have healing properties, right?
They give you 1d6 healing every time.
Okay. So 5 gold per one.
No, 5 silver. So
5.
1 gold for 2.
Shit, I'm dropping 10 gold on this shit.
You drop 10 gold and the man's eyes go wide. He's just like, "You really want this much? Okay."
Yes. You gonna say no to 10 gold?
Fucking Ruck's mother raised an idiot, but not a fool. He graciously takes your 10 gold and gives you 20 samples of their meds, all in like little like they're wrapped in like little bits of like salve sort of little bags.
Got it.
So you
20
open it, you
green
put it on your
pills.
fucking thing, and it kills the pain.
Okay, so 1d6.
Yeah, each heals 1d6 damage. And it'll only take you 1 AP to use each one. So, ain't bad.
I just noticed the character sheet doesn't have a thing for your currency.
It's
Yeah,
fine.
that's coming in our next update for that. Don't worry about that.
All right.
Alright, so we got 20 green herbs.
Hell yeah. Fucking welcome to goddamn Resident Evil, green herb.
And I got
Oh.
11 gold pieces left, so we'll use that to buy some water and water containers and some rations.
The man tells you that he doesn't sell water sacks himself. However, he directs you to a shop next door, like nearby. That's like, hey, if you want to get supplies like that, he directs you to them. You go there, and the owner of that shop graciously sells you, here's some water skins filled with water for 3 gold. You get a total of let me roll this real fast. You get eight things of water.
8 things of water. Alright, I'll drop 3 gold on that. And how much for some dried food?
He will sell you for the same price that. So for another 3 gold, he'll sell you 10 more things of water.
Alright, so 8 bags of water.
Yep.
Water and how much food?
8 as well. Same amount for water as food.
I'm just gonna add that to rations.
Yeah, just assume it rations. So, while that's going on, Cole, while your buddy is haggling for food and water, what are you going to be doing?
Me, gonna have a look around, see what all's up.
Anything in particular you're looking for in the town?
I don't really know why we're here, but
Well, it's just it's a middle ground stopping point between here and the you guys were given orders to support Varanta team, which are in the northeast. So right now you're just
yeah, shit, I don't know what to do. Yeah, I'll just head around looking at all the stuff, seeing what I can get into. Like, I guess talk with the elder some, like show them guns, and how
Okay,
mighty
so
they are.
you follow and you hang out with the elder a little bit. As you do that, you note that he's like speaking with the individuals around town about what they need to do for the day, things like that. And you also note that he talks with one of the other younger gnolls. And this younger gnoll appears to be wearing like sort of like garb, like religious robes. And out of all of them, he's the only one who seems to give give this older gnoll lip. Like this young gnoll does not like the older one, the chief, as you can tell.
Oof, more extremists.
I was raised to respect your elders.
Are you going to bring
Yes.
this up to the younger gnoll?
Yeah, just something to walk in and say. It's like, just, hey, I'm want to be part of this conversation.
All right. As you do this, this young gnoll looks at you insulted. Just like, how dare you, heathen, question me?
What god do you worship?
He mentions to you that he worships the only god that matters, the god of Old Redclaw.
Bum, bum,
Mm.
bum.
As he does that, he gestures towards his towards the vest he's wearing, and you can see that there are 3 claw-esque marks that are in crimson red across his chest. And
Is
he
that the
mentions to you how Old Redclaw is the only god that matters in the valley.
your guardian, I suppose, the one that flies around and makes his territory in the Great Plains?
Indeed, the god knows where he belongs and does his best to keep us safe from ilk like you.
Me. Damn, I wish I was. There's like this something. What's in the background? Hang on. God, it was like something really smart ass to say about. Damn it, I lost it. Anyways, uh,
If it draws breath, it can bleed. If it can bleed, it can die.
yeah, something like that. Well, you know what they say about gods? They come and go.
Give me a moxie check real fast.
All right. What is +2 to persuade? Oh, that's persuasion.
Moxie, you can include your let's say include your persuasion in your moxie in your roll. 17.
All right. Yeah.
Is your number to beat.
Moxie plus persuasion.
Yeah, I got a
Oof.
+1 equals 4.
Oh boy. Total number is
4.
4. The man looks at you insulted and in disgust. Just scum like you will die to the gods. Trash. He spits at you and walks away.
Before I leave this place,
The
your
chief
god
tries to assure you, just like, I swear, majority of my town are not like him. He is unlike the rest of us. Please don't take it as a sign of the rest of our village.
I was gonna say something smart. I was like, before I'm dead, your god's blood will be on my hands.
Hopefully. All right. So while you're talking with the village elder as well as the religious leader, Drazes, Gabo and Crusader. You two just tried to entertain some kids. What are you gonna do now?
After that, she's going to tell him, well, you guys might want to go check, make sure that your mom or that your folks aren't needing you for
Looking
anything.
for-
The kids look a little sad that you don't want to play with them anymore. But it's like, oh,
She will give each of them one of the copper shell casings from the big gun.
okay. So you hand out to each of them some shell casings. Like here's some souvenirs. Give me a moxie roll at advantage.
At advantage.
Can I roll to help too?
+1.
I mean, it's already at advantage, so it really doesn't do much.
Okay.
11. Fuck.
So the kids take the brass from you and Crusader, and are just like, "Oh, this is so fucking cool!" And they happily run off to show their parents what you gave them. Just like, "Look at this, Dad! Look at this, Mom!"
Uh-oh. I hope there's not a Karen in there.
Oh,
Hearts and
God.
minds, hearts and minds. First we take their hearts, then we take their minds.
Hell yeah, brother!
Oh, fuck.
Does
All right,
someone
so-
offer it to these kids?
After
Goblin-
that, Bombardier is going to explore the town.
Okay, so Goblin Crusader, you two, you lock up your vehicle, make sure the weapon's clear so the kids can't fucking touch it and cause any harm with it. What are the two of you gonna do at this point? Obviously, Goblin said he wants to go look around the town. What are you looking for?
Well,
I'm assuming you
she's
two are
more or
gonna be
less
good
going to
battle
go
buddies
find
'cause
Mo.
You're not assholes.
She's going to go find Mo and again apologize for the idiocy that is our squad. And
I
more
need
or
to go
less
fast.
just and then after that she's going to probably just try to learn more about the dragon.
Okay,
Oh,
so
Diana,
that's what
that.
you want to do. Crusader, what do you want to do?
How hard would it be to find a good sword?
A sword? Pretty easy.
Like a long sword.
You could probably do that. So, we'll deal with this in order. So, I asked Gob first. So, Gabo, go ahead and you don't need an investigation roll to find Mo. So you go around and you eventually come upon the same apothecary that Warden once was in. You find Ruck, the old Knoll who's I don't know. What do you guys think? I think missing a leg, sitting behind his desk,
I mean,
and
what's limb that's an apothecary would be missing?
I mean
I'd say a
that's the thing.
leg
Like,
is pretty.
Yeah,
I'd say a leg is pretty accurate.
likely.
yeah, missing a leg. He has several scars, and he notes you and Crusader coming in. He's just like, welcome to my apothecary. What can I do for you? Are you after more herb like your friends?
Bombadier's gonna hold up a finger and go, you know what? No, I don't need to ask. The less I know, probably the better. We were looking for Mo. I just want to apologize if we came off as rude at any point during our travel.
He tells you, just hold on one moment, and you see him grab a cane and stand up on his one leg and hobble into the back. And you hear him yell something outwards, like more of like, Mo, come here. And then Mo and him both come out from the back, and he and Mo's there just like, oh, welcome. It's good to see you again. Something we can do for you?
I just want to sincerely apologize if we ever offended you during our travel. I know that she's going to preface this by, I know that the other guys are a little different.
She gives you a coy smile and bows and tells you that it's all right, I understand, and looks towards Crusader, and it's just like, I especially enjoyed your company throughout the travels.
I'm going to look over and smile and give a thumbs up.
Fair enough.
But that's it.
I mean, if you want to buy him, I'm joking.
She wants the himmo.
What?
I mean, we could arrange. You get to keep it for the night. We get more of the healing herbs.
So, Crusader, Bombardier begins to haggle for your fucking penis.
Oh no.
Scared Goliath
That was
noises.
completely out of character. I was making a dirty joke.
I know, I'm just making a joke back. Just like, so Crusader, fucking Bombardier starts to haggle for your dick. What are you gonna do now? I was like, oh no.
Oh,
Scared
fuck.
Goliath noises.
Bombardier has 220 gold.
What?
So,
How the fuck does
Crusader,
Bombardier have 220 gold?
Crusader, Mo offers you to show you around town. Just you. Bear that in mind.
Okay.
Bombardier's going to hold up a finger. Hold on a moment. Grab Crusader and go. She wants the D. You might, unless you want to stay a virgin forever, I'd suggest you take her up on it. And they go.
Oh.
Okay.
Then she goes.
Fire arm.
Then she goes. We will be needing a few extra herbs, and tries to drag the other guy off so he can leave, so she can force him to be alone with Mo.
So you drag Ruck over to the far side of the bar of their like shop and start haggling with him over there, while leaving Crusader and Mo on the other side alone to discuss their plans for the evening.
I'm scared.
If Cole gets to suffer knowing that he doesn't get the nussy, I gain more power.
Don't you dare ever use that word again.
Come over here. Let's talk about it. You guys still there? Hello. 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 Testing. Testing. Testing.
That's fine.
Hello?
I just dropped out of there.
Okay, what happened?
Right after the word nussy, I just dropped out.
Crusader just got asked out by awkward tomboy fucking Noel.
I would like to go with her.
Wait, a tomboy Noel?
You would like to
Yes.
go out with tomboy Noel. Okay.
Yes.
Go
I
for
will
it, dog.
I will even offer her to ride up on my shoulder.
Okay. Awkward tomboy Noel, Mo, tells you that, hey, she'd like to take you out for dinner, and that's her whole plan for the night.
Okay.
Lucky.
Let me
Don't
write
be,
this down real
don't be
fast.
actively perverted, and you might get some.
Yeah.
Crusader has tomboy Noel.
Great job.
Crusader has one.
All right.
Also,
So-
sorry, for some reason it said I got kicked.
Goblin, you're talking with Ruck right now. What are you looking to buy from him?
Tea leaves, a few different really, she's also kind of looking for anything that could be considered an illicit drug back home, but here might be like, hey, this is a combat stimulant. Fuck yeah.
Hey, controlled
Ruck looks at you a little awkwardly and is like, hey, I can give you tea, but we don't have any, illicit drugs. He's like, hey, give me a silver and I'll give you 15 days worth of tea.
Excuse me, sir, but do you have any hard drugs by chance?
Well, that's
yes,
not what I meant. I meant like,
indubitably.
I'd like to
so you know
purchase
how
some
like scientists
marijuana.
put their- yeah, I was looking for more like marijuana things to help like soothe the soul, shit like that. Not
Cool.
like-
He tells you that he sold it all to a harpy earlier.
She holds up a finger, motions to about Crinker's height.
Well,
He goes,
Teams has already left, so he just tells you, he gives you a description of it was a very muscular male harpy who bought all of his good stock.
yeah, that sounds like my idiot.
To be fair, I'm gonna divide it amongst the group.
Yep.
So all he has to offer you is like, I'll give you good tea for 15 days worth for a silver.
All right. What else does he have around the shop?
He mentions that he does have some he has some moss and other things that like work as like bandages. He has some of those. And he also has some things that are like last ditch, you hope they save someone items. He has one of them. He has a singular revival seed.
Wait,
Yeah, she's gonna grab all that, or
So
she'll
That's from
grab about
Pokemon.
10 gold worth of, or she'll grab about 10 gold worth of the moss patches, and then that one revival seed.
So each moss pass goes for half a gold. So you'll get a total of 20 bandages, quote. The revival seed, however, goes for 10 gold. And you have, at disadvantage, the chance to bring one creature back from the dead within 1 hour.
Disadvantage. Okay.
One chance. So, do you want it? Do you not?
A chance is better than them flat out being dead.
All right, let me note that down real fast. Revival seed.
Bro, that's a straight up Pokemon reference.
Oh, I forgot. What do I get for being a worshiper of the murder cube?
You gain a +1 to all your weapon stats.
Fuck yes.
Hear Goliath noises.
Grug noises? Question mark.
Sorry, give me one. I'm just writing down the revival seed.
Bombardier's also going to ask about like just general herbs and spices to make food taste good.
Hey,
He does mention that like, oh, you just want general like shit to spice your food. He has that, and he'll sell you a general like a spice kit, like like a chef's kit of spices for. He'll sell it to you for a gold.
Yeah, she'll give him Yeah, she'll buy that for gold, and she'll also give him a extra 5 silver as just mention back at RHQ. I'm sure we have someone who can, at the very least, get you a good proximity for a replacement leg.
Wait, for a replacement what?
Leg, you know.
Ah.
Prosthetic.
He gives
Yeah,
you a
prosthetic.
smile and it's just like, I'd appreciate a good prosthetic. Gesturing at his cane. This thing only gets me so fucking far.
We can
Oh,
get you
I
one.
know. I know. We had a member of our group. Well, he stepped in a place that he shouldn't. Sorry, a member of my old squad before I got put in charge of these idiots. He stepped in a place that he shouldn't, and well, let's just say that he's missing more than just one leg.
Not bad, eh?
Yeah.
Alright, so
You ain't got no legs, Lieutenant Diane.
y'all do that. Bear in mind you have your revival seed, you have your moss that is just there, just physically just bandages, just reskinned. Let's see here. Warden, what are you doing? Because Crusader's currently getting hit on by the fucking by a Knoll woman. Goblin's
Lucky.
bartering. What are you and Cole up to?
Does everyone want to take a quick piss break before we continue?
You want to take a piss break? Yeah, we can. 5 minutes.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, 5-minute piss break. Go. I'm going to take that 5-minute piss break. Actually, I was holding it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right.
Be right back. Give me a moment. I'm sorry, Buzz.
Very nice.
Here might be ace, but she's not good. But she's a good wingman.
Yeah. Frank.
Also, stay the fuck away from the tomboy Harpy. Rounds.
I love how everyone's just accepted that I've been isekai'd.
Motherfucker, it's not the weirdest thing that we've had happen.
But I got isekai'd from goddamn Vietnam all the way to fucking Afghanistan.
We have a crinkers.
I like to imagine that I'm still in my jungle kit.
Oh yeah, no, you're straight up still in your ghillie suit and everything.
Oh no, I never had a
ghillie.
No, I didn't have a ghillie. I just had a baseball cap. I had my sleeves rolled up like a Marine Corps style, so my fucking arms are showing, and some jungle pants and boots. Just rocking the 240.
Motherfucker, you're wearing a fucking pair of fucking bikini shorts.
More or less.
God damn, you must be hanging out. Use a Goliath. Like, I know that someone straight up somewhere did the math. Like, the average dick size for a Goliath is like 16 inches.
Oh, fuck.
Not bad, eh?
God help this Knoll
I'm back.
if it gets to that.
What's up?
I was
What,
gonna ask.
Crusader, you don't want to fuck the Knoll?
I didn't. I didn't say
It's
yeah.
not sad. It's just that I remembered a green text where it's like someone did the fucking math for all D&D races
Oh no.
for their,
Dick size.
built-in weapon.
Oh,
And
tell
it's
me
like,
about that.
so Goliath, I remember specifically because someone in the comments fucking screamed or started ringing about it. Like their max length would be 16 inches, and their like average size would be about 10.
Oh no.
I just come back and you guys are talking about fantasy penis.
Anyways, pirate. Before I left, I was practicing with my machine gun.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, we'll resume. We'll resume where we just left off. Everyone's back, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
Oh,
All right.
also real quick, Bombardier may be ace, but she's at least a good wingman.
Bombadier's a good wingman. Just like, hey, I see you, bud. You got a bitch who wants you. I got you.
Yeah,
All right,
dog,
so
you should totally hit that null up.
we left off with Warden and Cole. Actually, Cole specifically. So, Warden and Cole, what are you two doing?
I want to walk around and learn a lot more about that dragon. Like does it fly in a pattern or where it usually
You
roosts
travel
at?
around and you find yourself in front of the religious leader Drazez that your compatriots ran into earlier. He's a young-looking gnoll adorned in red robes with a crest of 3 marks across his vest.
Wait, wasn't that you, Cole, who ran into him earlier?
Yeah. I don't know
Yeah.
if it was that guy. Was it?
You're following him for the reason of you want to learn more about the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
So you do that, and he asks you what you wish to know about the Lord above. And he's meaning quite literally above, like flying.
Mm-hmm. First of all, I wish to apologize for earlier. I have been
Okay.
on the road for a long time. I'm dirty and sweaty. It was making me agitated. My apologies.
He reluctantly accepts your apology of like it's fine. So
But
what else you want to know?
I wish to learn more about the god you worship, the dragon. I am interested in
Well, this is me as your DM asking you, what do you want to know?
Oh, all right. I was like, shit. Uh, how long have you worshipped him? How many battles has he been in?
Okay. So he tells you that they have worshipped him for hundreds of generations.
Jeez.
Hundreds of
Yeah.
generations. He's an elder.
Old. Dragon old.
So is this an
Old.
ancient dragon?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck.
And he tells you the tale of a quote blasphemer who once opposed the dragon, who had a great spear and removed one of its eyes with it.
Did they? Obviously, he slew the heretic. Did they bury him anywhere, or did they just cast his bones into the winds?
He tells you that the heretic died on the peak of the Twin Mountains in the valley.
They never recovered his spear, did they? The dragon
Never
took it
did.
as they took. Yeah. All right. Peak of the Twin Mountains. That's very nice. Oh, what else? He lost his eye,
Yep.
and he's. What else? What else should I know? How did you get those claws?
So he tells you that his name of Old Red Claw comes from that he has slain so many creatures, his claws have been stained red by the blood on them.
He's quite the opponent.
Indeed. So, just for clarity's sake, the twin spears, the twin mountains is this one.
Yes. We should head there right after the ambush site.
Yeah, so
Try to find that fucking spear.
on Twin Mountains is a legendary spear that you guys might just like, this looks good.
That'll be good for killing that thing, definitely.
That's definitely gonna aggro the boss battle.
It might.
It'll
But, hey,
definitely
I'm
help
just
us
making.
out.
I'm for clarity's sake, like, hey, this is the Twin Mountains. It's here.
Mhm.
I should.
What else you want to know, bud?
Sorry, the
Damn.
fucking cops just knocked on my door and asked if I saw anything.
You
I didn't see shit.
Fuck 'em.
I didn't see shit. As
I
a
just
matter of
told
fact, as a matter of fact, I'm blind in my left eye. I got speared.
Goblin. It's the matter of like, mind your business. It ain't my fucking problem.
My name's
basically
Bennett,
said-
and I ain't in it.
I basically said I saw there was already people outside the car. I didn't offer aid or anything.
Perfect.
I got shit that I'm doing tonight.
So, Cole, what else you looking for? That's what he's told you so far.
Damn, what else should I know about him? Where does he stay? Or
He
does
tells
just
you
continuously
of
fly?
that in the valleys, like in the actual like lowlands, like the lowland foothills, is where he generally hunts. However, he also hunts the Great Plains.
All right.
Where he specifically lives, no one knows.
Mhm.
Or at
Are
least
there any?
anyone who's found it has fucking died.
Are there any other dragons, or has he driven them all away?
He warns you of many like apothecaries of their like many recipients of his blessing, smaller, lesser dragons, drakes, etc., that do wander the valley. However, they all give a wide berth to old red claws.
I respect your god. He is strong, and he is formidable. Thank you. And, good day. And I head back.
Drazez gives you a bow and thanks you for at least hearing the tales of his god.
I very much like your stories.
So, while you're doing that, Warden, what are you up to? Good old Cheemstro.
Crinkers is going about town. He's probably gonna ask if there's ask around, see if he can find anything that's like specific to this town that they sell.
So, looking around town, you don't find anything that's like specific and unique here. It's very generic. They don't have lot to offer.
And as we all know, Crinkers is gonna try to find the tavern.
You do find what's like an open bar. Like imagine like one of those like ramen shops that's on carts.
Oh, this is a
You-
weeaboo Knoll village.
Fuck you. I'm just saying you basically find that, but they're selling booze. So
Alright.
you're out in the middle of the square and
Hello? Hello?
hello?
Hello?
Hello.
Oh,
I can hear you all.
I lost you for a second.
So you find this open cart and the man behind it is selling liquor and beer.
Okay.
And he offers you just like, hey, whatever your poison is, I've got it.
I'm gonna get a beer and then sip on it, waiting to see if I can spot any of my friends, and I'll just call
Alright.
them over one by one.
The man gives you a coy smile and is like, hey, it's early in the morning. Ain't time for fucking day drinking just yet. And offers you a beer
Oh,
for one silver.
all right. I'll give him a silver.
All right. So you start sipping at that. While you're sipping at that, you look around waiting for your friends. Goblin and Crusader. Two of you. Dean came and back to you two. So, Crusader, you have a date with this young Knoll woman at, let's just say, 1800 tonight. 6 p.m. You got about 8 hours until your date.
Okay.
You and Gob conclude your business in the apothecary and exit. What are you going to do?
Hey, I need to ask an out of character question real fast.
Go ahead.
So Alex mentioned in the chat that fucking gnolls are basically hyenas. Does that mean that the females have dicks too?
Oh no. Oh no.
No, I'm not gonna go there. No, okay? They're normal women. Fuck you, Alex.
Oh, thank God.
Are you worried about being pegged?
Yes.
Oh, that ruins my fantasy. But I opened so many new ones.
Fuda girlfriend.
I already have a guy in my shop that gets pegged on a daily basis. No, thank you. I don't want to end up like that little fuck.
I'm not gonna go there. We're just gonna say she's a normal woman down below. Okay, god damn it.
Thank you. I'm just gonna happily be around the truck and slightly nervous.
I'll ask guard for canon reasons.
Oh my god.
Are Knowles Fudas?
Aaron?
How to get guard to block you.
We'll get that answer later. So moving on. For now, we're assuming no. Okay, never mind. Guard just instantly asked me, no, fuck no. Okay.
Say that you're ruining my fantasy.
Tell
Alright,
him
no,
Crusader says thank you.
canonically, Knowles are not Fudas. Moving on.
Oh, the cold sad.
I'm fine.
Uh,
I watch interspecies reviewers.
Oh
Anyway.
my god. Guard gave me extra. Quote, female Knowles are also really fucking hot. So saith Guard.
I like
Wow,
it.
okay, furry.
Tell Guard that Cole approves.
I think Guard might be a closeted furry.
Nah, we just like fantasy races.
Okay, so there you go.
Can't wait for Guard to get to this particular part of the fucking video.
Oh, I'm not. You
have to keep it in, otherwise there's gonna be an entire fucking chunk.
I'm sorry. I just said him, wow, okay, furry. You wanna know what I got back? Thick knoll ass.
Wait, he sent you furry porn?
No.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
So, Crusader, she is a tomboy with a thick ass and not a fuda. There you go. That's your what you got.
Oh, is Guard? Nah, nothing. Never mind.
Bombardier is also going to go to the general store and just pick up
E&D Knoll.
just the basic,
E&D
just
Knoll.
like a basic survivor's kit, basically.
Survivor's kit? What do you mean?
Like a tent, a bunch of rope,
Knoll.
a nice sharp knife, and things are in like a flint and steel.
So just general survival equipment. Okay, you go and you ask for that at the general store, which you do find. It's easy to find that. And they offer it to you for 2 gold.
All right. She will pick up an extra, let's say 500 feet of rope.
What? What do you send you now?
I'm sorry. This is too good. I just sent him back. So thick tomboy knoll ass and fucking check beams. This is literally what he sent me back.
Oh God.
I'm not joking. I was just like, so you mean a thick tomboy ass? Just like, yes!
Yes!
Yes, the Krabby Patty formula.
Pirate, I want to mention this. I sent Guard a thank you after you told me that I didn't have to worry about a Fuda dick.
Yeah. I asked
He
him,
was
he's like,
smart,
do we have to worry
explained it.
about a Fuda penis? He's just like, no, they're females and they're fucking thick knolls. Just like, I can accept this.
Did he put 2 and 2 together and say, "You're welcome"? What was Guard's response to you asking, or to you saying thank you, Crusader?
He hasn't responded to me yet. After I said, all he put was a question mark, and I explained the situation, and I said thank you once again.
All right, so
God damn it,
That's
the sheath on
surprising.
my machete is falling apart.
God damn it. All right, so moving on, Dean Kamen. Y'all do that. Uh, shit. I'm sorry. Fucking goddamn fucking guard, but it's not a Fuda. Thank you.
What the fuck?
You're
This
welcome.
entire thing.
So, y'all do that. Goblin, what are you doing? Let's reiterate this, please.
Getting an extra 500 feet of rope.
That'll cost you 1 silver a foot.
All right, silver a foot. That's
So that would be silver. 1 silver is worth half a gold. So sorry, worth 1/10 of a gold. So how much?
500 divided by 10. That'd be 50.
50 gold. Yeah. So the general shop can't offer that to you, but it's 50 gold.
Fuck it, I have 189 gold left.
The general shop owner gives you a very coy smile and hands you the amount of rope you want.
139 gold.
This Nibba just out here, just like, man, this dumb fucking harpy just totally accepted that price.
She will also, just like as an afterthought, just give him like 5 silver as a tip, like in his ye old tip jar. Like, I'm probably going to die at some point on this trip.
Hey,
I
this
don't care.
you throw that into his tip jar, and this knoll looks at you and smiles, just like, hey, you do anything tonight?
Sweat.
I'm sorry. She politely bows her head and goes, I'm sorry, I'm currently engaged. But it's very sweet of you.
Okay, Cole's gonna start hitting up the Noel.
He gives you a light chuckle and is like, soccer as a goalie.
What? They have soccer here? Wait, what? I don't think I caught that.
Thank you, broke Sheems.
So you turn down the knoll. You do that. So
As
We're gonna
politely
Dean
as
Kamen
Bombardier
real fast.
can.
we're gonna go through Sheems and Cole one more time, and then we're gonna Dean Kamen to your guy to Crusader's date, etc. So, Sheems, Cole.
I'm gonna start chatting up the Noel.
It's around. I'm just gonna say this. It's around midday now. You guys have had most of the morning talking with individuals, doing shit. What are you gonna do now?
Do I see any of the my gang coming around?
You note that Bombardier has been going around the market district as well as Crusader. The two of them have been going around doing things.
I'll wait
Crusader has a rather awkward look on his face after having been asked out by a fucking knoll.
Hit
He
on
looks
by
a
a
little
cutie.
just like the fuck just happened on his face. Beyond that, nothing seems amiss.
I'm gonna wave Bombardier over.
Okay. You
She'll
catch
head
Bombardier's
over.
attention, wave her over. Her and Crusader both head your direction.
I'm gonna give them both 5 of the green herbs, and tell them that it's healing healing grass.
It's them there marijuanas.
And then I'll offer to buy him a beer.
Looking around, you can still find that cart to buy beer. So yeah, you can do that.
Yeah, I'll buy
It'll
him both
cost you
beers.
1 silver per beer. So
Not bad.
1 gold and 1 silver for beer for everyone.
Oh, one gold, one silver.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
The Knoll Man stacks in front of you, each of you, a large ass, like this is like fucking 40 ounces beer in front of all three of you. Each of you get one.
Nice.
And it's just like, hey, hope you enjoy it.
We
Bombadier's
aren't
gonna
leaving
thank him
here
and
until we drink this entire thing.
The
Bombadier's
Knoll
gonna
Man looks
start
at you
like
just
sipping on it.
I don't have that much beer. Please don't do that.
I'm just gonna down the entire. What is it? A pint? Or
It's a little over a pint, but yeah, you could shotgun it without getting fucked up.
It's a Scottish pint.
Yeah, it's like I said, it's about a 32 ounce. It's about a 32 ouncer. You could do it because it's beer. You don't get fucked up.
Hey, y'all need to see what guard just sent me.
Put it in memes.
Oh god, yeah, put it in memes. Let's see this.
He said LMAO and then sent this underneath it. I'm scared.
You're a thick tomboy Noel.
At least she has nice bouncy booba.
I'm gonna resend that back to guard. Just like, really?
I'm gonna die.
Bro, he isn't gonna DM you anymore.
If you start, it'll show up in your favorites.
Hey, Crusader.
Yeah.
At least you know what fucking Mo looks like. A thick tomboy fucking Noel, just like my guy.
You know what? Maybe she can take the dick.
So that Mo like my guy, say less. All right, so you all get your drinks. What are y'all gonna do?
I'll shotgun it and I'll go back to the Humvee and be happy.
Yeah, after Team the fucking Frankers is done, they'll do the same.
All right, so you all head back to the Humvee and rest.
Yeah.
Bombardier was actually going to ask about. I forgot to mention this. Bombardier was also going to ask about like, what are some of the or like, do they accept like Drake meat as trade or anything like that? This is more a add a character thing.
Oh my god, guard, you're impossible.
What did guards say?
Hold on, I'm gonna post this in memes. I told him like, really, guard? This is what you tell Crusader, and this is what he sent back to me. I'm like, that a boy.
Hey, ask Jard if Knowles will ever be added as a race.
I'm scared.
I can say this because I'm the main writer for the TTRPG. I'm not adding them. Fuck you.
Oh come on! I want to be
Good.
crazy.
As it should be.
I'm not adding them because the reasons of the questions we've had today are things I don't want to have to fucking cauterize.
Bro,
Oh,
the
you
reason-
you have to. We're enjoying it so much.
I mean, the reason that you can't add him is because those guys who kept asking for a custom fox race.
Yeah. All right. So moving on. So Goblin, you did all that. You went back to You're getting ready to go back to your fucking Humvee. What are you gonna do between then?
She's also she's gonna look around and see if like, hey, there's something like Drake leather or anything like that.
Give me an investigation roll.
All right, do I have brain power for that?
Yeah, add your brain power.
Why the fuck did it jump from 8 to 14?
Because world
19.
19. So you do find a set of leather armor that is like it's made of drake leather, and
Hit him with the knoll.
it appears to be, as you look at it, it appears to be way thicker and way more well made than all the other leather armor you've seen. So, mechanically wise, here's the thing: it's standard leather armor, but it gains
All right.
an additional +2 to AC.
All right, so that'd bring it up
You
to.
watching the stream any? Question mark.
Oh, we're not streaming. I'm recording.
Yeah, we're recording right now. Well, he posted into his Beyond the Veil after the stream.
Yeah, I do it. I set it as a premiere for sometime the next day, near the midday, so I can get the
Yeah.
most views.
So Gabo, that's the present you're posted. It's a standard leather armor, but +2 to AC.
Um, she's gonna ask how much you guys or how much they pay if, say, someone brings that or brings in like Drake leather.
The Knoll Man tells you he generally pays a gold a square foot for Drake leather.
All right. How much is the armor by any chance?
He tells you it's 50 gold
Yeah, sure. She'll fucking buy it.
because it's been treated. Everything else, he's like, hey, it's 50 gold a pop, no matter what.
All right.
You
My
won't pay
instinct
50
was
gold
to
for that armor?
immediately snap to my phone. Let's see.
So, take a look at it's under chest gear for standard armor, leather armor. So you gain a +3 to AC and +1 to AP regen if you want to buy and equip it.
Oh. Oh shit.
That sounds fucking hot. Yeah.
Yeah. Bear in mind, it's expensive as fuck, but he's like, yeah, I'll sell it to you for 50 gold.
Yeah, she'll drop 50 gold, and I remember us having that horse. She'll give him some horse leather.
All right. So, you give him the untreated horse leather from your cart. So all you have left now is horse meat, bones, etc. But you gave him all the skin. He's just like, he gives you a smile and thanks. You're just like, I can use this still. Thanks.
I figured it's just gonna, since none of us know how to treat it, it's just gonna end up rotting. Figure,
Yeah.
at least this way it can be used to make a saddle or something useful.
Gabo has Drake skin armor.
Yep. Let me just
Just
go
writing it down.
update my fucking AC and energy.
+2 to your
AP
AC, which is great.
+3, so that brings my ground AC to 14 and my sky AC to 19.
Bear in mind, the weight of that is 5 pounds. So it's a thick boy.
All right. Let's see. Total or AP regen is +1.
Yeah, it adds 1 to AP regen.
All right. That brings
Drake
her
armor
AP up to
is
7.
like, I'll be honest, like legitimately what I would consider the best armor in the game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like to get some of that later on.
Because, granted, there are other armors that do better, like additions. Like what is it? Like here's one of the things. You know the Spider Women, obviously.
Yep.
The Spider Women can make some thick soft armor, some really good soft armor that give you +5 to AC, but no bonus to AP. So it's just like, thick. I'm a thick boy.
You should add sticky gloves.
I have that. That's in the game.
Oh.
Moving on. So, Crusader.
Oh.
Goblin's buying his thick armor, his fancy new Drake skin. What are you doing?
God, my AP regen is 7 now.
What the fuck?
That's based. That's based as fuck.
What's that?
I didn't even
background?
realize I had 6 AP regen before this.
Is someone watching something in the background?
No. I'm not. Crusader, what are you doing?
Uh, I'm
Bear
gonna
in
look
mind, everyone,
around.
this is going to be our last round before we, we call the day and then we move on to the next
Hey
in-game
Cole,
day.
we can hear what you're watching in the background.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
It was
so,
yeah, Metal Gear something, whatever. Anyways,
I'm gonna go see if there's somewhere I can clean up at.
clean up like a bathhouse or something.
Yeah, or just like do a quick wipe down so I don't fucking stink like the field.
Give me an investigation roll real fast.
All right. Can I
So
throw my?
you leave Bombardier and you go off and you attempt to find somewhere to clean up, shower, do all that shit before your date this evening.
All right. Can I throw my brain power on?
Yeah, go ahead. That's fine.
21.
So you find what's not a normal shower. You find like a dirt bath is what they actually have here.
Hmm.
So utilizing the dirt and the sand bath they offer, you scrub yourself. However, you find that a lot of the Knoll men are looking at you in a way of almost envy. They look at you just like, God fucking damn, you're a dude.
There's something I can help y'all with.
A couple of them awkwardly like blush and look away. However, several of them are just like, how are you this? How are you real?
The
Drank
spite of
milk
gods
growing
and a
up.
whole lot of cocaine.
Okay.
On your mention of that, a couple of them asked just like, can we get this thing called cocaine?
Out here.
You gotta make the Scarface Knoll thing come true.
When you
No.
say not here, a couple of them look very disingenuous, like sad. However, one of them, a singular Knoll, is just like, I don't care where I have to go to get this. What do I need?
I'm gonna put down whatever thing I'm using to clean myself with. I'm gonna look him dead in the eyes and be like, "It's a far-off land full of Fey, Southern elves, rain every day, and humidity. But that
Give me a
white
moxie
powder,
roll.
oh fuck,
15.
fuck! It's a
No,
fucking
meets
tie.
beats. No. On player sides, meets beats. So
Okay.
you tell this man, like, hey, you tell him exactly how to join the Veil Riders and do everything. And he looks at you with great fervor, just like, I'll do just that. And he leaves your conversation, like, ready. Like, you just recruited a Nick Nog into being a Veil
Yeah.
Rider. It's like, I'll do it. I'll do it if it means I'm like you.
Do it if it means that I can have a dick that touches my knees.
Oh my god.
Really odds I can tell everybody the story of how I ended up over here.
All right, so, well, you're recruiting a dumbass who doesn't know any better. Last turn before we Dean came into the end of the night. Warden and Cole, what are you two doing?
Me, I'll just start hitting up the Knoll women since everybody seems to be getting hit up.
My boy. So,
You think you find a tomboy
give me a
milk,
moxie roll,
aka a
real
sucker
fast,
mom?
Cole.
Moxie roll. Is that +1 to persuasion as well?
You can add your persuasion. That's fine.
Sure. Why not? 7 + 1 = 8.
So, Cole, as you walk around, you find a little Knoll woman who's handling, like, she's like dishing out tea to people, and you try to hit on her, and she looks kind of insulted as you try to hit on her. She looks disgusted by that and just like, no, not doing
No.
this.
Ah, shit.
Blue
Leaving you
balls.
felt alone and dejected.
Oh, fuck. I don't even get any tea. Screw it.
So
I
while
wanna
you're
go
doing
back to
that, Warden, what are you doing?
Prinker's gonna look at the wiring again to make sure it's not acting up, and cleaning his guns and the M2 as well.
All right, so no real additions there. You're just going through the basic maintenance, make sure everything's good. All right, you're
Yep.
doing that. So, give me a moment. I'm gonna go take a thickum piss, and then we will resume with Goblin and fucking Crusaders dates with Knowles.
Now comes the date mini.
Bombardier
Oh,
turned
bye.
down the date.
Give me a moment.
Tap X fast not to blush.
God damn it, my girlfriend's flirting with me.
Your girlfriend in real life?
Yep.
Oh. Oh, you know what that means.
Yeah. I might have to hold her hand and call her a pretty girl. And, you know, be a loving, supporting boyfriend. And not all the massive pervert that I actually am.
Why don't you stop playing D&D and come to bed, big boy?
Nah, she understands that this is a help me not be suicidal thing.
That's nice of him.
Yeah.
I will wear my booty cap. Help me with this shit.
Alright, so I'm just gonna state this
Holy fuck,
as
my
an
God.
absolute fact.
Alright, I'm back.
Soccer moms are just tomboys grown up.
Soccer moms are tomboys leveled up.
Yep.
Probably that.
Tomboys turn into soccer moms when they reach the age of MILF.
Eventually, yes, you're not wrong. All right, so is everyone back? Is everyone ready
Yeah.
for a thick tomboy? I'm sorry. I love that Guard literally made it canonical, just like, yeah, Knoll women are just thick tomboys, just like my guy.
Tom Boonerino.
It's like my guy, say less. All right, so we're gonna start off with Gabo. So Gabo, you got asked out and denied it. What are you gonna do?
Really, she's just going to, once Crusader mentioned getting a bath, she's going to be like, yeah, that sounds nice. And she's going to go look, or she's going to head to the bathhouse herself.
So you head off with Crusader to the bathhouse, and the two of you bathe yourselves in their like sand bath. Do that, and you note that it's a mixed bath while you do it. And while you're there, you note that Crusader's character is
Oh, God.
dummy thick, like thick with a Q.
Oh,
Ass.
God.
Just like fucking. I know that Bombardier is gay, but like even Bomba notes that ass, just like, damn.
Respectable.
Yeah, that's respectable.
She's gonna,
That's
all
respectable
right, so she's going
ass.
to joke with or she's going to joke with him and go like, damn, she's going to have fun playing with that thing one of these days.
Oh my god.
Like, Crusader, as Bombardier makes this joke, you like shake it at her a little bit, just like, yeah, bitch. Right?
Don't do that to me. I don't care. But damn, is your girlfriend going to love smacking that thing?
Look in the memes for my reaction.
Alright, let's see this.
This is definitely going in the without context video.
Protect my cheeks.net. Hey, Crusader.
Yes.
Bombardier ain't going for your cheeks, but she respects that ass, just like, damn. That's thick.
I'm just gonna like give a little bit of context to Bombardier. She is scarred up anywhere that wouldn't be, or anywhere that would be covered by her standard uniform.
Fair. So, Crusader, you note as Bombardier makes this joke, you look towards her to give her a quip, and you see across her entire body is scars, burns, etc.
Bullet
Damn.
wounds, knife wounds. You're pretty damn sure one of them looks like someone just put a fucking four-piece or a four-pronged harpoon through her.
Yeah. What do you got to say about that?
Damn. I thought I'd taken some fucking shit.
Growing up with a homicidal idiot as a father and a mother who instilled the die with honor mentality tends to lead you getting kind of fucking beat up.
Fair.
Fair enough.
Oh.
There you go.
So,
Fair enough.
Crusader, you are fully bathed, you gear yourself up, and you go and meet up with Mo. As you meet up with Mo, you note that unlike when you first met her, she's no longer wearing this like fatigue-esque uniform. She's currently wearing the shortest skirt you've ever seen and a crop top.
Holy fuck.
Like, she's showing up for you. She's showing off.
God damn.
Lucky.
All right, that's hot and all, but are her fucking abs fucking ripped?
Give me a D20 roll.
Yeah, I'll roll for it.
Nah, Gabo. give me a
17.
D20.
17.
17. As you look down this woman, you note that her fucking abs are glisteningly ripped. Just like, like you can see them through the fact that she has fur. You don't care. You can see just like those things are fucking popping.
God damn.
Her abs are
Like,
so
damn.
fucking toned they could. Her abs are so fucking toned she could shatter glass. Or a
So,
fucking diamond would break under them.
That's what you approach Crusader, and she mentions to you just like, "Oh, I have a place for us to go get dinner tonight."
You want to run on my shoulders? Gary over there.
Are you saying that as a joke or no?
I'm being completely honest.
Give me a
Completely
persuasion
straightforward.
roll.
Oh, God help me.
You're the one making this harder for yourself.
10 or higher.
Oh, fuck. Okay. 22!
22. She agrees to what
You're
you
rolling
say.
pretty hot.
Yes.
You throw her up on your shoulders and you feel her muscular thighs grip onto the sides of your neck as she guides you to where you need to go.
You could nuke. You could nuke Marcus right now. He'd die happy again.
So, the two of you are led to a rather back alley spot in the Knoll village, and considering how she was dressed, it seems odd to you that she just led you to such a normal and back of the alley place, but she mentions to you that this place just makes her happy. She likes going here.
We about to have another kidnapping victim?
I hope not. It shouldn't be that way. But yeah, Crusader, it strikes you as odd. It seems simple considering how well she was dressed.
Can I roll perception and see if anything's sketchy going on? Or if there's anything weird in the area?
Yeah, go ahead.
Brain power?
Yeah, brain power.
Okay. 21. What the fuck?
So,
Damn, why couldn't I roll this good?
So, reading the area, reading the room, and looking at her, to be honest, it doesn't seem like she's lying to you. She's just being honest that she really likes it here, and it makes her feel safe and happy.
Okay.
It's the only reason she brought you here is because she likes it.
Okay.
So, entering this restaurant, you note that it's kind of like think like a I don't know if you've been to ever been in the South before, but like think like a Southern restaurant, like lots of spice, lots of theme to it. Of like, hey, here's history, and they want to feel, they want to make sure everyone feels like it's home.
So it's like a little mom and pop place.
Yeah, like
Oh yeah.
the owners of it greet you at the door. She guides you to your seat, and the individual who is your waiter comes and with the biggest smile you've ever seen asks you what you and the lovely lady can get for drinks and food tonight.
Considering this is my first time here, y'all happen to have any kind of sweet tea?
He does tell you that, hey, we do have a form of sweet tea. However, it's liquored. So,
Long Island iced tea.
yeah, that's up to you. He offers you that. He's like, otherwise, we have water and several, like, tart, like, think
Normal
like
teas?
juices.
Okay.
He has several juices that aren't liquored, but their only form of tea is
Long
liquid.
Island. Okay. I'll just take the water then.
He gives you a good smile and he looks toward the woman and she asks for a one of the Long Islands. She's just like, "Hey, give me something good." So
Sure.
he comes back after a brief couple moments with your drinks. He hands in front of you a drink of water, several bits of ice, and he hands in front of your lady friend Mo with a Long Island iced tea that is tall as shit with bits of ice.
That's my
A-
favorite drink.
Anytime somebody says lady friend, I immediately think of Iroh. Uncle
Fuck you.
Iroh. It's like, if someone brings back a lady friend. I was like,
Hey,
dude, I
hey,
miss.
fucking Cole, you and I have been in this game. We've all been together. Like, I won't ERP with you, but you know what? You wanna fuck the goddamn characters in game? Cool.
But no, I was talking about like, really, it just reminds me of the voice actor Lord Iroh
I know. I
from the
love
last
him. He's
Avatar.
great.
Yeah, it sucks that he died.
Man, he
That
was
really
great,
did.
man.
That really did hit hard when they
So,
made an homage to him. It's like,
Yeah.
fuck.
uh, Crusader, you and
Yes.
your you and your compatriot are sitting there or talking about various things about what you understand about the world and the local valley. You're having good laughs. What are you guys going to talk about as your dinner
Uh,
comes out and you complete that? Well, you eat your dinner.
just. Uh, fuck.
Man, almost like I'm making you RP your fucking date. Who would have thought?
God damn it! I haven't been on a date in years. Fuck.
Talk about
Uh,
her.
Insert joke of seduce me, you son of a bitch.
I'll ask her about what it's like living around here, and if she asks anything about me, about where I came from, I'll talk about
So, all right.
Vietnam.
So, you ask her about like what it's like living around here, and she gives you an explanation of how everyone generally lives in fear of old red claws. However, that with you and the other members of the Veil Riders arriving, she feels really safe and really happy that you're here. Because fuck you.
Hmm.
But she also does ask you questions about
I
where
want
you're
to kill
from.
a dragon.
No, she asks you questions about where you're from. She wants to know, like, oh, where'd you grow up? What was your family like? Shit like that.
Sorry, I'm still here.
All right.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Be back.
Go ahead, man.
I grew up.
Me too. Sorry.
I'm going to say that I grew up a lot further south, a little bit closer to the waterways, and that I learned. My family worked in and around, just taking whatever work we could,
Okay.
and when I was technically old enough, I joined up with the Veil Riders because they seemed like the best chance of getting the stable job and all. And
She
now
gives
I've
you a
been.
rather coy smile about that, and having heard your conclusions, she pays for the whole dinner.
What the fuck?
Yeah. And she grabs your hand and begins to guide you to her own house for the evening.
Oh, God help me.
Are you going to resist her?
Nope.
All right. Thick tomboy with glistening abs leads you away. Oh
Make a
boy.
brawn check. You're gonna need it.
You know what? Fuck it. Give me Crusader, we'll call your story there for the night. Give me a brawn roll.
19.
19. Okay,
He manages not to be thrown around the room all night.
I'm back. What happened?
so Crusader finished his date with his Knoll individual known as Mo, and he got a brawn roll 19. The two of them have a passionate, just to say it as that, just like the two of them are very muscular and fit individuals. They had a passionate evening together.
We get him back. He's got a broken nose.
Yeah, it's the
The old.
we'll resume it the following morning, but for now, we'll call the game there.
The old
Oh,
trial
boy.
by sexual combat.
Yeah. Let me just note, resume morning after.
All right. Real quick, did we at any point get a random ass note? I wish to join the Veil Riders. I want to be strong.
You did. No, it was specifically Crusader got them to. I want to be like you.
Right,
So,
so like, no. I mean, like, did they just show up at our home and go like, "I'm with you guys now"?
So what did
no,
he
you did
do?
not.
Did he get any?
So, how did everyone feel about today's game?
I liked it.